doing on this Friday 13th? Okay. We doing pretty good today. Yeah, we doing pretty good today. You feel me? So I decided I'll just, like pop on in. All these streets need bosses. I'm listening to that. But anyway, yeah. Um, everything is there's like an energy shift that's been happening, like a big energy shift that's been happening, and ascension symptoms and things of that nature. So me personally, whenever I feel like that I get on this kick where I gotta keep up, or it's like a rat race, you know what I'm saying? For whatever cheese y'all getting, I don't know. And I just don't participate. Once I realize that's what's going on, so it's like a push for you to keep creating. For what and for who? You know what I mean? So that's when I pull my energy back. You know what I'm saying? I be like, nah, I ain't finna participate in that. Y'all got that. You know what I mean? Because it's not a competition. It's supposed to be something for us to come together. Okay, an awakening happening for unity, not for to be in a rat race for material gains, while still, you know, the people that you say that you're against are still profiting off of you. You know what I mean? So y'all in partnership, whether you realize it or not. So yeah, that's not what I want to do. But to each his own. Things happen. I ain't judging nobody or whatever. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. I'm not doing it. But anyway, hello on this Friday 13th. Y'all got y'all a Valentine. Y'all got y'all a Valentine on Valentine's Day. She want the scoop. She want the tea. Hey, they want the scoop. She want the tea. All these streets need bosses. Woo. Okay, y'all. I had got a download about body doubles. Okay, like something about young rappers. Okay. And it says like you comply because they have a body double in place to take your place. That is what is happening. Okay. Reason why I know this is because it's the same type of thing that they try to do to me. The whole clone thing is like, okay, they cloning you. They cloning you. So if you don't do exactly how they want you to do, okay, they'll replace you, and then you'll be somewhere outside, homeless, drugged out. You know what I mean? And they'll think that's the clone because you outside drugged out. They'll think that's the clone, and then they'll put a body double in your place. Okay, and that body double follows them around and studies them, studies everything that they do. They look just like them. Okay, so that's very scary. That is very scary. In order for you up there, and you a celebrity or whatever, and they got body doubles. And we used to think about body doubles just for like, you know, hey, but we used to think about body doubles, for like action films, things like that. But now now that what all I've been through, I realize it's way deeper than that because what they tried to do to me. Okay, and as they was trying to, they were doing all this spiritual warfare and psychological warfare. I realized that they were really trying to take me out, and they really had several people that they had clones, okay, that were supposed to take my energy on and live my life, and I'll be outside on the street with a sign, and they'll just be like, oh, they look like such and such. That ain't them. Hi, Ellie Myers, how you doing? But yeah, they'd be like, that's not them. That's the drugged out version. That's the person that person look like them. They drugged out on the streets. No, and that's actually the motherfucking person. And they got the body double up there like that's them. That's very scary if a person, and then it's the way that they do it is so covert that you don't see the actions that they're taking against you. All you see is the reaction of the person. You might see us react off of everything that's being done, and you say, well, that damn person is crazy. You know what I mean? Or, something like that. It's very, very scary. It is very scary for them, but we praying and we believing in the Most High God, because when I first started this, when I first started tapping into the stars, okay, I had said a long time on Facebook, and I said the same thing. I said they switching out. It's a switch. They got body doubles and things like that. And I said, what did I say? That just slipped my mind. Maybe I'm not supposed to say that right now. It slipped my mind. It'll come back. But yeah, the way that they do you, because I started out and I kind of like compared myself to like what Britney Spears was going through. But you didn't see what was going on in the background, all the covert things that they do to you in the background to push you to that reaction. You see what I'm saying? So then you look crazy. All right. And then if you don't comply with what they saying and they already got you out here crazy, like they got somebody to place you and put your ass on the streets or put you in the grave. You see what I'm saying? And it's like an exchange. So then they got somebody that look just like you. They can continue making the money off of, or they can kill you and get a nice insurance policy off of you. You know, sacrifice you, get a nice insurance policy off of you because they already got that in the bag. And then turn around and put you down on the streets or put you in prison and switch you the fuck out. And nobody would never know. Never know. Somebody said, fuck you. You better be fixing the problem. Okay? Somebody's losing everything, Spirit is saying, okay? Somebody losing everything. Yeah. Right now, Spirit is saying, like, if y'all gonna be broke, if they gonna steal from the collective and the collective gonna be broke, they gonna be broke too. Because we in the dragon's head. You see what I'm saying? So it's a trickle down effect. If you want to close every avenue for the collective so that they can't have money for themselves, then we're going to close every avenue down for you. And that's what your spiritual team is doing right now. Okay? Because we trusted that God was going to do it. Somebody's name could be Evelyn. God did it. God got it. Okay? Because they're not going to do this no more. And they target to do this too is young rappers is what I got. I got young rappers is who they do this to the most. That's what I got. That's what the Most High God put in my spirit and told me about these body doubles, baby. Because I'm wondering, like, why would they have so many clones? Hell, I'm not even in the, like that, on no TV. So why would you want to clone me? Why would you want to have people acting like me or people living my life? Well, I knew what was going on the first time that they was doing it to steal money. Okay, while they had me hidden in the background, they had their court friends. They got the court people that's their cousin. They got the police that's their cousin. They got the lawyer that's they kin to. Everybody can, baby. Everybody can. Then they got them up. Then they went and got their kin folks and made them a body double of me, so that they could be in court stealing my money while they hide me, while I'm behind the scenes going through this torment, psychological warfare, spiritual warfare, actual abuse, mental abuse, actual physical abuse, basically actually fighting for my life, hits put out on me, going through PTSD, having to get through the stages of not even wanting to come outside. You see what I'm saying? That was done to me. And people that know me know how I'm an extrovert, how I love to be around people. And for me to all of a sudden just turn, I'm an extrovert and an introvert. So I had a duality. But for me to turn around and just be an introvert and not be an extrovert no more. Something had to happen. And that's how God showed me what they was going through up there. And how we had so much in common. And how we need to stop judging people because we don't know exactly what they going through. They was led into the lion's den. And you got some of them right now that is fighting the good fight. And you got some of them that steady trying to recruit people so that they won't be the target. Because if they don't do the job, then that's their ass. If they don't recruit you and bring you up there into that court, that's their ass. They could be out on the streets like a dope fiend. And then you up there looking at another one thinking that's them. And they living their life. Or they in a casket somewhere buried. You see what I'm saying? It's just that easy. Because it's illusions. And most of the time, everybody believe what they see on television. Whatever the news people tell them. But God is waking his people up. Because we know it's more behind that than it is. Like we got our Australian brothers and sisters. They putting the smack down on the things that is going wrong. They putting it on the news. They saying it loud and clear. They ain't saying it loud and clear over here. India going ham. You see what I'm saying? Because they doing what the Most High God has called them to do. And the ones that ain't doing what God done called them to do, it's going to be doomsday because God is tired of it. You using these young people that thinking they're going to fulfill their dreams and they get into a goddamn sex cult. Do you hear me? And they threatening, they blackmailed. Okay? If they don't do what they supposed to do, their ass can be switched out. And y'all ain't gonna know nothing about it. But God is saying y'all gonna speak out. Y'all gonna speak out. That's what y'all gonna do. Yeah, because people are delusional as fuck right now. Okay? A real life narcissist. What I tell you? This is what they be dealing with behind the scenes. This is what we had to deal with behind the scenes. A monster. They call them handlers. Okay? Handlers. These handlers, they're narcissists, covert narcissists. They know exactly what to do in order to push you to the reaction so that they can paint the picture that they done told everybody about you. You crazy, you this, you that. They running out smiling like they the best person in the world. Pretending, got on a damn mask. God said, give me that energy back because you ain't going to cloak no more. Let everybody see you for exactly who you are. Let everybody see you for exactly who you are because you're not that person that you say that you are because you're not. Okay? You turn into a real life monster with these people that you're supposed to be taking care of and looking out for. No, you there to fuck over them, push them, create scenarios behind the scenes and you have everybody believing that shit. Oh, he got mental problems. No, bitch. You tied yourself to him so that you could get everything that he got. And you behind the scenes doing all kind of narcissistic shit to this man. Okay? All right. Mental abuse. Vice versa. This is also happening with the women. Okay? Okay, these groups, they send in their sons and their daughters in order to accomplish this. They jealous of your light. They want to steal your shine. So they send in their daughters, the sexy daughters, the sexy sons to come on in and lay down with you. And then all of a sudden they become a handler of yours. You see what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden you got a clone. You got a body double that done popped up out of nowhere. Now all of a sudden, every time you look around anything, you do that, you look over, there go the clone doing the same thing. You're like, what the fuck? Because guess what? They studying you because they're supposed to take your position if your ass don't act right. If you don't do what they tell you to do. Exposure is the way to kill a vampire, okay? That's why we exposing it. Fuck that. You ain't gonna be, that's black, you're blackmailing people. You're doing all kinds of undercover, underhanded stuff. That's why the law ain't got, they ain't got nothing to say about it. That you ain't got, like me, all avenues closed. Can't go to a lawyer, can't go to a doc, can't go to a cop. Everybody involved, they all can. How am I start my life over here? How? Tell me how. Tell me how. Who I'm supposed to call? When they all kin to each other. And they knew what I had before I even knew what I had. But didn't want to call you in the court to come to court to for some tickets that done ran up on you after they done cut your brakes. Baby, you, like I said, delusional as fuck. Because they gonna pull the motherfucking judges off that bench. Because God is going to hold every last one of y'all responsible. And you're going to see how the Most High God is going to work in your life. Because he do not play about his children. And you sitting here doing this dirty, low down, nasty shit. Not to his kids, you not. Okay? Sending heavy projections your way. Heavy mental magic. But God said, this is the new. The old is fading away and you stepping into the sun, baby. The sunshine, okay? Because they can't hide you and replace you. God, look, adult abuse. I don't make this shit up. Adult abuse. That's what's going on up there. That's what's going on here. That's what done went on in the past. But we didn't know. The whole time we was being filtered out into one court to the next court to the next court. Being used like a damn battery, basically. People building out their lives for years since you've been on this earth, got wealth off of you for years and left you in poverty, tried to beat you down. You up here, you working down, you working hard 24/7, can't get nowhere because everybody said every time you get to a certain point, here come the sabotage. You see what I'm saying? So people can't tell me a motherfucking thing about consistency and all this old shit. I ain't gonna be consistent to a motherfucking thing that tried to kill me. I'm coming out here talking about it because it's real life. I ain't trying to make myself famous off the shit. I'm trying to talk about it because this is what we doing. This is real war that's about to go on. Because you're not going to take us down like that, baby. We don't go. We don't bend and we don't break. You ain't going to make no clone. Keep us in no hiding. Have us PTSD. Have your police force men following you. Have them trying to put a hit out on you. Have your judges moving my motherfucking money around. Yeah. A whole inhumane state that I'm living in. The whole inhumane. Not one law official can you go to in order to get what the fuck is supposed to be yours. Poker face. Cause they all in on it. They done put their hands in the pot. So you think that they say a dead man tell no tales. That's their motherfucking motto. A dead man tell no tales. So they don't want to take responsibility for what the fuck they got themselves involved in. But you gonna take it with me. Because I belong to the Most High God. Yeah, you can have a poker face all the fuck you want. It don't matter about none of that. Yeah, Spirit said it's about to backfire and shit is about to go down. Yeah, because I'm never going to stop talking about what y'all did to me. I'm never going to stop talking about it. Because you're hanging on by a thread. That's what you're doing. Because I'm not your sacrifice, bitch. I ain't going to never be it. And we coming back with vengeance. That's just bottom line because we done merged with the divine. And you motherfuckers gonna do jail time. You're in spiritual jail already, but you gonna do some real jail time in the physical because you gonna get pulled down off your hot seat with your scamming ass. With y'all murder plots and everything else you had going on. You got a police out here going rogue, out here blackmailing folks. You had time to get that motherfucker under wrap. If you ain't did that yet, that's on you. That's on you. Whatever happened because you didn't handle that, that's your problem. Because you had evil intentions. And things about to move forward quickly and fast because we ain't playing that shit. Yeah, I've been talking about this for years now because it's my real life. It's exactly what I went through. That's why I moved the way I moved because I'm talking about real shit that done went on. This was a way for me to heal. I was able to heal myself from the PTSD by speaking out to y'all because that's all I had left to do is a phone and my voice to talk about it. And that's what I'm going to do. Till I lay in my grave and I'm going to fight for them who can't fight for themselves because I ain't the person that you prayed on and created a predator. What you prayed on, you created a beast that's a hero that's ready to take your fucking ass down. That's what you created. Okay? Dog walked. You want to get dog walked. That's what you want. You want to get beat up because we standing up. You want to get beat up spiritually and your ass want to get beat up physically, obviously. Obviously. Yeah, Spirit say about to get caught up. Y'all about to have an increase in y'all businesses too. Spirit is saying. And it won't work. It already has failed. Let it burn. Might well go and let it burn. Somebody that could be Raymond. Okay, because the abduction failed. Yeah. Like I said, some of y'all was supposed to be sex trafficking. Like me. I think that they was trying to sex traffic me because I was surrounded by nothing but sex trafficking shit that was going on. That's what I started speaking out on before I realized the trap that I had been put in. You see what I'm saying? How I was walked right into the devil's den. No journey leaves a soul unchanged. That crystal that held you tight falls away and you emerge into a new life in the world. Okay? Because we changed. It's bittersweet, but at least we know. At least we know. Because they're going to refuse to tell the truth. Okay, I got some rock here. Okay, that's my girl. Okay, something about exposure. Yep. Something about a ride. Yeah, they refusing to tell the truth. Somebody was trying to take you somewhere, but you listening to your guys now. Okay? People can't come in with this bullshit and think that they're going to be able to romance you down. Baby, I don't need no romancing down. If I need some romancing down, I'll call you. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't trust motherfuckers. Because who know who? Everybody know everybody. And I know motherfuckers want me to stop talking so you can send anybody in on me and then try to have me be fucked up even further. Because I know that's what y'all do. But y'all should have never sent a bitch towards me. Because anybody that fucking playing my energy, their ass turned out looking like doing voodoo, they ruin their whole motherfucking life. They end up looking like Smeagol, okay? They can't get no energy. God block them out. He blocking them out. Because they knew what they was doing. They untrustworthy people, Spirit is saying. Snakes, demonic, hyenas, reptilians. Okay? And I can't, but whether somebody believe me or not, I just needed you to listen, needed you to hear it. Okay? Because I knew what was going on in my life and what's been going on in my life. These people in this state owe me so much motherfucking money, it don't make no sense. The money they done stole in the courts, the job that they came in and infiltrated and did all kind of nasty shit at their job. Stole out my purse in the motherfucking office with cameras. Then you call an HR motherfucker. This bitch is in on the Eastern Star motherfucking group. She talking about me eating cornstarch, not the bitch digging in my motherfucking purse. You see what I'm saying? This is what I had to deal with. I had to deal with bitches that was dealing with niggas that I used to deal with. So they at the job changing my schedule so they could go fucking suck with the man that I'm fucking with. Do you hear what I'm saying? This shit is wild. Still refusing to tell the truth. But ain't nobody gonna fuck with Tan, because Tan gonna talk to the day she motherfucking die till she get what the fuck belong to her. Because I done been through the storm, I done been through the rain, I done been through the fire. And thank God I don't look like what I've been through. Thank God I'm not bitter. And I'm not fucked up in my brain to why I can't love no more. Because that's what they wanted. That's what they surrounded me with. That's why I was abandoned at. But in that darkness, God created a flower. And the flower done bloom. Okay? You created a monster. And the monster ain't gonna stop following your motherfucking ass. Believe that. If you don't believe nothing else. Because karma is here to collect. Stay in your own energy, collective. Yeah, something about karmic children here. Falling back into old patterns, old habits that have harmed you in the past. There may be some karmic children that wanted you to fall back into some old patterns. Okay, because the devil will use anybody around you. They'll use your children, they'll use your parents, they'll use anybody that can get used in order to accomplish what they want to accomplish. And these devils manifest into the physical form and they come up to your people and they whisper lies and deceit into their ear. And because these folks ain't loyal, they say, oh, okay, I do exactly what you said because I ain't like that bitch no way. It was just an excuse in order for them to do what they already had in their motherfucking heart. Because that's why can't nobody come and talk to me about you. That's why nobody ever came to me and with no motherfucking deal. Because you know why? They know if they came to me about you that I was going to let their ass have it. But see, you didn't feel the same way about me. You didn't feel, hey baby, you didn't feel the same way about me. So you took the deal. You didn't tell me shit. To this day, I still don't know half the shit that y'all motherfuckers done did. But I know you did it because it's written all over your spirit. It's a spiritual stench. And still I love you. And I have forgiven you. Because you didn't know, but now you know. And I'm going to keep on making you know so that God can lay judgment on you. See, thank you, copycats, for spreading the message all around the world so that they can know. Because it's better not to know than to know. Because once you know, it's judgment and justice on your ass immediately. Because now you know. See, he couldn't judge you when you didn't know. But when you know, it's time to pay. That's why you motherfuckers never believed in karma. Because he couldn't give you back what like he did his people that already knew. Because I can't get away with shit. Because he gonna do it right then because I know I got the magic glasses on. I can't take the motherfuckers off. Okay? So once you decide to step in them Cinderella shoes that God didn't even give you yet, and you opened your motherfucking eyes up, you know now it ain't no excuse. Thank you. Yeah, look here. Legal matters, judges, the courthouse, lawyers, cops. Yeah, all involved. You smelled it before it even was baked or cooked. Okay? You smelled it before they even cooked it up. Ding dong, the witch is dead. When you done been through the things I've been through, I'm not mad, sweetheart. My voice has a lot of emotional roller coasters that it go through because of the things that I have suffered. So when I talk for you to feel. I'm not mad at all. Upset, hurt, may be a word for it. But mad not at you. I may be angry at the people like this right here that took oaths, but decided that they was gonna make me suffer and decided that they wasn't gonna fulfill no law. Yeah, I got plenty of reasons to be mad. When the police come and try to take you out, you gonna be mad too, and don't nobody listen to you. Don't nobody talk. Don't nobody give you no justice. You'll be angry too, sweetheart. I should move to New Zealand. I know, right? I'm from Mississippi. This is where it all went down at. This state owed me so much money, it don't make no sense. It's a Cinderella story. No assistance. And they all know what the fuck went down. Cops, baby. You called them in to help you, and they was already in on the plan for your demise. Before you even knew why they was trying to take you out. All you knew is you was speaking out about the spiritual warfare that you had done been through. You didn't know why I didn't know what was going on until I had to start running for my motherfucking life. Until I got a hit put out on me and it changed everything in my life, okay? It changed how I moved. It changed everything for me. It took me the longest to even come out the fucking house. So yeah, I got a lot of reasons to be whatever the fuck you say I am. Banished from the kingdom. What these leaders have been a part of is disgusting. It's disgusting. And that's why judgment is on their motherfucking head. Everyone involved in these sexual rituals will be sick in 24 hours. Your gifts are being heightened. Because the tables done turned in our favor. Yeah, we awakening to our soul's mission. Once I realized I had been dropped into a sex trafficking ring, and that's where I was at, where people was pulling all off my energy. They were sending in these fake ass love interests and things of that nature. The one that came in and gave me the Kundalini awakening, okay? The forbidden fruit, was he supposed to awaken me? I guess so. So that I could know that they was trying to sacrifice me because they had done erased a lot of my memories from the past. Okay, because I remember a lot of gifts now that I had. I'm starting to remember now a lot of things that I had going on when I was a little girl. And I was always with my grandma. We called her Madea. She ain't play that. She'll put you on that wall by your throat. She didn't play that. But anyhow, yeah. So I remember being with her a lot. I remember like being able to, I remember sleepwalking. I remember sleepwalking now. I can remember that. It's a lot of things that inside of my memories that I can't remember. But yeah. And that was done purposely. That was done purposely. So now I understand why I feel so strongly about certain things, even though I can't remember the experience. On some of the things that I feel so strongly about, especially about child abuse. Because people are showing their true colors. Okay, and this country done showed their motherfucking true colors because everybody obviously is involved. Because we should be turning this motherfucker up. Okay, with our kids being done any kind of way. Mine ain't finna get done no way because I tear this motherfucker up by myself. And that's what I did. That's why I'm still in this bitch, alive and well. Because I had the Most High God and his army on my side. That's a ride or die. So that's why I ride or die for my father. Because he rode and died for me. He came to my rescue. I ain't have no motherfucking body out and paid taxes to come to my motherfucking rescue. I want a goddamn refund, bitch. And excuse my language. I know a lot y'all don't like cussing like that, but that's just me. I'ma cuss you out. And that's just bottom line. Let's get into the message. Spirit, what else you want these people to know today? You know? They was gonna body double me, baby. They had it already worked out. Okay, had them put me in a false marriage. Had somebody in the court, had one of their kin folks in the courthouse marrying somebody in my motherfucking names to get him my motherfucking money. I know everything that went on. But who done something about it? Because everybody got their hands in the motherfucking pot. That's why ain't shit been done about it. But you think I'm finna come to your motherfucking courthouse? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You ain't no motherfucking law. You a goddamn game. Baby, the FBI done even been called. Now we know they ain't shit. The organizations showing their true colors. You came down here and got some chickens, but you forgot, but you didn't get the motherfucking murderer. They got the goddamn chickens. You come down here and got some motherfucking chickens, but you didn't get that goddamn murderer. Somebody done got killed. You didn't get the goddamn sex trafficking ring they got over there. You didn't get none of that. You forgot all about that. Yeah. Yeah, this organization can't see shit. God done binding them. God binding their spiritual gifts. Yeah, they in the tower. In the motherfucking tower. Yeah, because the cycle is over. Of y'all playing with this magic. All this time, a long time y'all been doing it. Justice ain't for everybody. Not according to the people who run this system. That's why the motherfucker gonna be brought down. Because we bringing down divine justice from the Most High God. We bringing down divine law from the Most High God. Since them oaths you took don't mean a motherfucking thing. Yeah. The light gonna be shined on it. Y'all want to be popular? Mississippi? Now we got some Mississippi shit to be popular about what all y'all was involved in when it came to me. Yeah, judgment. The truth being revealed. The light being shined on it. Look, this the chariot also is officials. So it's gonna be another organization that's finna come in and uncover all that's done came in on y'all ass, whether y'all know it or not, to uncover all this dirty shit that y'all got going on, baby. All this fraud y'all got going on. And you don't want to give me what the fuck belonged to me? And you thought you was going to continue to harass me and take me down? No, baby. No, baby. Not a child of God, you not. I don't give a damn what you feel about it. I don't got no respect for you. Throw that motherfucking badge in the trash, bitch. Yeah, now everybody in mental conflict. Because they know their ass going to jail. Trying to come in with an offer. Trying to get a king of cups to come in and bring you some type of motherfucking offer. Shit. Baby, please. Because they in major regret for withholding your shit. Okay? Oh, that was the 6 of Wands. So you moving to calmer waters. So there's a king of cups that's trying to come in and bring you some offer because they in regret for something that they withheld from you. Okay, and now they in mental conflict. Yeah, because the truth is coming out. Okay, because they stuck right now. Okay, this king of pentacles. So there's a king of cups and a king of pentacles here. That had something to do with it. All right. And now this king of pentacles is being blocked. Yeah, the king of pentacles is being blocked. There's a death here. Okay? Because the transformation, you healing. You the star. Okay? Queen of Swords, speaking your truth. Unfiltered truth. Okay? Period. Because this been going on since you were young. In the past, this been going on for a long time. This is past life. This is when you were a child, all the way up until now. Yeah, and you go to Emperor energy. You are taking charge. You're taking control of yourself. You running shit, okay? Because they true colors done been shown. Your intuition is on point, okay? You are a very loving and caring and kind person. See, people mistake. They think a sweet voice, la. That's how they get their ass fucked up every time. They'll think I'm the bad person because of how I talk. And I'm the sweetest person that you'll ever meet. See, you'll miss that because God made a covering. But you'll go over there to that baby voice and end up in the motherfucking devil's arms. That's what I done learned on my journey, baby. Don't let the looks deceive you because the devil is very beautiful. My brother Satan, he asked our Father what the fuck he make y'all for anyway. Because he the best looking thing in the eye. He called y'all monkeys. He didn't like you at all. What you make these apes for? I'm the best looking thing you got, baby. He described himself as a tree. The fuck you mean? So Satan gonna come to you looking good, smelling good, talking soft and sweet, and everything you want, and get your ass in that trap and turn into a covert narcissist, and you out here just like me and Britney Spears cutting your motherfucking hair off your head. I'm telling you now. Now we letting it grow back because we done come back to our motherfucking senses and we ain't taking that shit. We fighting back and we fighting with a vengeance. Okay, because we know it was an inside job. Okay, continuing to improve is what we do. They never gave you the respect that you deserved and they're gonna regret it. Because you guys are deciding to abstain from sex. Yeah, you deciding to abstain from sex because you realize how valuable your energy is. How valuable your sexual energy is. Motherfucker gonna try to tell you, oh, she don't want to have sex because she got something. No, baby. That's the reason. That's another reason. We don't want nothing. We don't want no spiritual diseases. We don't want your demons. I don't know where you been. Baby, we got to pray. You got to get in that spiritual bath. Ain't no, oh, he's so attractive. Let me throw down. No, we don't do that. Baby, we got to get to know one another. We got to be friends. Bitch, you gonna get on your knees and we gonna pray to our Father. You gonna get in that bathtub and get them spiritual baths. You ain't gonna just be able to come up and get in my womb. I don't know who told y'all that shit. Then you need to go back to the motherfucker who talked to y'all about that and snap the damn shit out that motherfucker. That bitch don't do nothing but lie. Okay? Now y'all out here finna be sick as fuck because of the backfire. People are getting sick and unalive because of the backfire. The karma is here. You ever seen that on you ever seen that on I think that was on the Ten Commandments. When they had when they had everybody had to put the lamb's blood on that door because the death angel was coming through. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, baby. Yeah, they was trying to they was trying their best to trigger you, and it's rather pathetic. It's a turn off and it's unattractive. Okay? Your name is being vindicated. Our Father don't play. He don't play. Because we was forbidden fruit. You wasn't supposed to do that, but you did it anyway. For Jezebel energy. Yeah, you was dedicated. Okay? Now, realizing that this was all a trick for a Jezebel. To try to get a Jezebel to be you. Because hurt people hurt people. That shit wasn't gonna never work. You was sold a dream, baby. You done poured all your money into that. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you because it's a no. It's a no. Yeah, look, Destiny Swap failed because they fucking delusional. It's no stopping the force you sent on me. This should show you real from fake. This should show y'all real from fake. When y'all fuck with them karmics, y'all don't get that death angel on your motherfucking ass. But when you fuck with the divine, and I don't care what y'all say about my language, because God obviously don't care about it because he don't even talk to me in the type of language. He talked to me in numbers. He talked to me in numbers. Okay? So, I don't care nothing about your language that's mixed in with witchcraft that's got us cursing our damn self every day. I don't care nothing about it. Okay, so show you real for fake. Yeah, this should show you real for fake because when you touch one of us, you're going to get that ass tapped right away. Right away. So that's where it come from. That's where the respect and the rumors of you being a dangerous person come from. Because they know that force that they send out on, if they send it out on you, they know you're a real one. Because they done got that ass tapped. They're going to continue to get their ass tapped. Because God don't play about you. And people say that all the time, but this is real talk right here. Yeah, somebody was having an emotional affair with a Jezebel. She was working that bitch like you wasn't nobody tomorrow. But see, they had to go through that because they did it to you. They did it to you. And Spirit say y'all about to blow up. So, the level of disrespect was unacceptable. Yeah, it was unacceptable. Praise God, it doesn't work. They tried to make you go away by taking everything and everyone away from you. This is exactly what they did. This is exactly what they did. Somebody in your dream state, okay? But we won't be stopped. We won't be stopped. They've always disliked you. We know that. Face the karma that has been dealt. Yeah, y'all might as well go ahead and face your karma that you dealt out. Because see, now it's gonna be brought on to you because see, you was over here being nosy and you found out some shit that you probably wasn't even supposed to know. But you came on over here because that's what y'all do. And now you know. So now that ass can get tapped out. And that's how it go. Spirit saying for us to finish what we started, we know. Lord, we be trying, in the midst of all this stuff that we going through. Yeah, because they tried to set us up to be a sacrifice. We've been running for our life, so give us some slack, Lord. We know we're going to be on our job and do whatever we got to do, but we trying to balance it out while we going through the struggle. Because I had to learn how to survive without money. I had to learn how to survive without the basic things the fuck I needed. I had to learn to cope with knowing that the police, judges, and all this shit, these people of high authority was after me. Because they had done stole some shit for me for some motherfuckers that supposed to have been putting me in the ground, but the ground never saw me. Better check it out. And it ain't gonna see me. Because the Most High God told me I was gonna live to a very long age. Because it's something that I asked him to see that he gonna let me see. What is this blockhead? Look at her. Betty Jean, Cynthia Wilkins. Here go blockhead. Done came into the damn chat. Talking about, yo, what the fuck? We knew we were going to show up sometime or another. Y'all, let me go ahead and tell y'all about blockhead. Blockhead, Lord, he come from the Rockhead boys. Okay, Betty Jean was one of my best buddies since 6 centuries ago. We've been living 6 lifetimes. Betty Jean been my road dog. Look, Betty Jean. If you in the chat, there go Blockhead. He just popped in, girl. Our worst motherfucking nightmare. Every lifetime this bitch make a name for herself. Let me tell you. Now I just brought up the 10 Commandments. That must have been significant. Okay. Now this was a lifetime before around where Moses was. We was up in there. Me and Betty Jean was there. Okay. We called her Bethany then back then. Baby, we said, that's them Rockhead boys. Don't go up there on that hill and mess with them Rockhead boys. Cause you don't know what you're gonna get. She said, well, maybe I'll give me a ruby, or I'll give me a sapphire, I'll give me an emerald. I said, you, that's a possibility. It's a possibility, but ain't no telling what you're gonna get up out of there. Baby, let me tell you, Ruby, you blessed child. But this why we kick rocks now, because of the Rockhead boys. We kick rocks because of them bitches. Now she done took her ass up there to the Rockhead boys and done had this blockhead ass bitch. That's what she came out with, a blockhead, center block. Lord have mercy. And God had me there with her so I could heal a wound when she had this blockhead bitch. Lord have mercy. Look at blockhead, bro. Look at blockhead brother up in here. Oh shit. Okay. So then y'all remember when Moses' mama got cut up under that? See, we wouldn't even had no stones. Y'all wouldn't even been in slavery if it wasn't for the blockhead boys and this blockhead bitch. Y'all wouldn't even been in slavery. You knew when she got her doggone shirt coat under that block. That was him. Make a name for herself every lifetime. Every lifetime. Now y'all remember in the civil rights era, the Civil War. He was blockade. He was the leader of the blockade, baby. A center block. That's what she had. In the 80s, we used to put him at the door for the rent parties, baby. You could put your keys on top of her head. You could put your wallet up there. You knew it wasn't going to come up missing. Because if you took a step out, you put your head up there on blockhead, and he come down there on your head, on one of your motherfucking feet, baby, you were going to the hospital. Then the mama had to come to the door. Betty G had to come to the door every time to give everybody back their shit. Because you going to lose a toe. You going to lose something, baby. Now, let me show y'all. Now, in the early 90s, y'all remember E.T.? Well, this is why it was made. Let me see if I can find it, y'all. Look at him. Look at it. This is what we did. We tried to send this bitch to the moon. We tried to send him to the moon. To the moon, just like E.T. Me and Betty Jean, look at that bitch. Up on that, he got halfway there. Then he come tumbling his ass back down. Boy, Betty Jean, we created a crack rock. Said, put that bitch on dope. Every fucking lifetime, this bitch made a name for itself. Now he back again. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Blockhead. Good baby. We don't know what you gonna do this lifetime, bitch. But we still can't stand your ass. You had Betty Jean fire that damn dope up she made and beat me up sky. I said, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Paul Betty Jean. Cynthia Wilkins had this blockhead bitch. I told her to stay up off that hill. The Rockhead boy. I'm going to go outside and kick some rocks when I get through. Maybe your granddaddy will come up out that bitch. Lord have mercy. But anyway, back to, I just had to tell y'all that little story. Yeah. For centuries, he been stalking us, but every lifetime that bitch make a name for herself. We can't never get rid of the hoe. Did he come up and Betty G, I didn't know, had no idea this bitch was gonna track us down. He done tracked us down, girl. I ain't gonna tell him where yet. Look at that, a mother figure. Okay, there's a secret love or a true love here. Okay, the hermit. Okay, so your secret love or your true love could be the hermit, a Virgo. Somebody woke up the beast, spirit said. If you need subtitles, baby, put them on. I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about your English or your Spanish or anything because it's all witchcraft mixed up to make you curse yourself. So if you need subtitles, baby, go ahead and make yourself happy over here. We speak what you call it, ebonics. We can speak all different types of ways. Okay? So get your ass. That ain't gonna insult me at all. Struggle love. That's what they got. Okay. Feeling like a brand new you. I'm a country girl. I speak country and ebonics at the same time. If you can't understand it, find you a new channel, sweetheart. Don't stop by here and tell me about what you can't understand because I could give a fuck if you can understand it or not. Because love is on the brain. Love is on the brain. You play my shit about Quavo and Future so I can get back into my energy. The rockhead boy, look at that blockhead bitch that came up into the chat. See what I'm saying? That's why I like this motherfucker. You see the type of shit he do? It's covert. Baby, I'm gonna kick rocks today like I ain't never kicked them before. He want the tea. Hey! You still gonna get beat. Turn your click up, dog. You think my husband died? No, he's still alive. All these 3D boxes. Hey! I think your husband died. Because I'm a natural born rebel. Finding balance. We came from the bottom, baby. He take a shopping and tell her, shut up. It ain't nothing to turn the bitch up. Hey. Blockhead, you can't get me out of my energy, baby. We find the balance over here. But thank you for coming by and making a deposit. Because I'm going to take what I need from you. I hope you can understand that. The same way your mammy survived when she had you, blockhead. I had to redo a wound. I had to recreate a wound when she had your big blockhead ass. The same way she survived. That's how he survived. Turn your chick up, dog. Turn your chick up, dog. Ask your mama how I fixed her book, how I had to fix that pussy when you came your big head ass up out that womb. Ask her. Ask her, baby. I don't give a fuck if you not black or not. Bitch, you could be a motherfucking, you could look like a goddamn albino. As far as I'm concerned, you still a blockhead bitch that came out of Betty Jean Cynthia Wilkins' womb and I had to fix the motherfucker. And you still that blockhead bitch ass nigga. I don't give a fuck if you black or not. Period. Ask your mammy, what's her name this lifetime? She gonna remember. She gonna get mad when she think about how you ruined her pussy with your big blockhead, center blockhead looking ass. Hey, sure live, cause them debts be paid by the Most High God. I ain't studying about nothing that y'all done put out here, none of that. Go get them police. Is you one of them? Got a sex addiction, blockhead. You digging in the graveyard, blockhead. Cause we got these unique gifts over here that you ain't got. And spirits say you might have trouble breathing. You might want to go sit down somewhere. It don't matter if you black or not. You can say it if you want to, bitch. I call you a saying nigga. What kind of nigga you is? What's your nationality? So I can tell you what kind of nigga you is. What's your nationality, bitch? So I can tell you what kind of nigga you is. Cause you definitely won. Cause your mama, you tore your mama pussy apart. Blockhead. Women helping each other live again. Hey. Then we got T.I. Another fantastic Libra. Okay. Period. But anyway, Nice talking to you. So what part of Africa you from? I hope not Somalia. Homosexual relationship. Is that the problem? Is that the problem, Blockhead? Look, big Libra energy. Unique gifts. Yeah. Is that the problem? What part of Africa you from? So I can tell you what kind of nigga you is. Who cares? Then they're Russian. They could be a Russian nigga. I wouldn't give a fuck. All y'all niggas to me. Cause you see how you came in my comments with all that dumb ass shit. You a nigga. You don't even spell nigga right. That right there is something else. Something about you ain't that black. I wouldn't give a fuck. Okay, so you an Algerian nigga. Oh, okay. We sexy as fuck over here. We don't give a fuck what kind of nigga. That's why everybody over the world copy everything that we do. All over the world. You wailing Algeria, Blockhead. And you done come up in this comment from Mississippi. You see how kind of influence we got? Baby, you can't be denied. You can't be denied. But anyway, yeah, I will come back in later and we will talk about, I know Algeria. Yeah, I know a lot of countries in Africa. Sweetheart, I'm very well versed. I just like to talk in Ebonics sometimes. I can get on here and talk proper English. I can get on here and talk a lot of different ways. I'm 6 and 1, 1 and 6. I'm too legit to quit, baby. Anyway. So you just seeing one side. So if you want to see if I can speak proper English, go back on some of my videos when I wasn't being truly all of my authentic self, and you can hear it. We know how to switch code over here. We know how to do a lot of different things. Nice to meet you too, you Algerian nigga. Welcome to the family. Anyway, y'all have a blessed Friday the 13th. You know I had to come in. It's Friday the 13th. 13 is my number, and I will see you guys soon, maybe later on. Talk to you later. Bye.